Almost 50 years ago, two friends, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, co-founded Apple Computer and launched the Apple I, the first personal computer ever created. At the same time, in 1976, they revealed this emblematic logo of a 2D apple with rainbow colors. Then arrived the Apple II, a true stroke of genius, which sold 2 million copies and became one of several recognizable and successful computers during the 1980s. Apple II was the first model in the series and was followed by the Apple II Plus, the Apple IIe, and the Apple IIc. Right after the release of the Apple III, the company sells more than 4 million shares during its entry in Wall Street and surfs on the wave of success. Despite a few failures like the Apple Lisa, the company was the youngest company to rank on the Fortune 500 and bought an insane ad directed by Ridley Scott during the Super Bowl final in 1984 to announce officially the birth of the Macintosh. It became a symbol of innovation and revolutionized personal computing with this unique design, a 9-inch screen and its user-friendly graphical interface, which replaced MS-DOS text-based commands. It was the first to popularize the desktop, where files appeared as icons on a virtual desk with point-and-click, menu bar, and folders to help organize data. The world discovers widgets like Calculator and Notepad, and software like Mac Paint and Photoshop. Always avant-gardist, the brand creates the first laptop, Macintosh Portable, in 1989, which weighed 16 pounds, a disadvantage corrected 2 years later when the first PowerBook arrives, with only 5 pounds. And the innovations keep on going. The Newton, personal digital assistant in '93. The Power Mac range appears in 1994 with PowerPC processor, and then G3, iMac, iBook, G4. In 1998, back at Apple for a few months, Steve Jobs announces the first iMac, death of the floppy disk drive, and the birth of USB ports. In late 2001, Apple introduced on the market its own musical player, the iPod, and its platform, iTunes. The iPod, developed under different ranges, sold 300 million pieces in 10 years of distribution. Another great evolution, the MacBook Pro in 2006 and the MacBook Air in 2008. Between these two groundbreaking laptops, Apple unveiled the highly confidential Project Purple, marking the launch of the iPhone, a smartphone equipped with a tactile screen, internet, and many other applications, available in the App Store. This marked the beginning of a new era for the Cupertino-based company, with several billion iPhones sold since then, and the launch of the iPad 3 years later, followed by the Apple Watch in 2015. Dozens of versions of these bestsellers have been released, featuring constant advancements in storage capacity, screen and camera quality, features, and battery life.